Fifth grade, how's it going? I'm happy to see you today. This video is going to be over our vocabulary words for Unit 1, Week 3. Let's go ahead and get going. Our first word is generations. Generations. What are generations? All right, keep that in your head. You ready? Generations is defined as a son, father, and grandfather are three generations who all have a common family ancestor. So maybe mother, daughter, and grandmother. So one generation, two generations, three generations. Okay? For example, my grandma has a pie recipe that has been in the family for many generations. So maybe what she has cooked here, maybe her grandmother taught her. All right, generations. Our second word is shear. Shear. What is shear? Okay, keep that in your head. The definition of shear is if a rock ledge is sheer, it is steep. So this is a very sheer rock face. Example is when we look at the sheer rock, we knew it would be impossible to climb. Does that look very hard to climb to you guys? Because to me, it sure does. I wouldn't want to try that. Our next word is indicated. Indicated. What does indicated mean? What is this showing us? What does indicated mean? The definition of indicated, guys. Yesterday, he indicated or showed a sign that he was willing to help us paint the fence. For example, the thermometer indicated that it was hot outside. That looks like it's a little above 100 degrees. That is very hot, and we know all about that here in Oklahoma, don't we? Our next word, naturalist. Naturalist. What is a naturalist? If you look closely at her book, that might give you a hint as to what she is doing. Okay. The definition, a naturalist is a person who specializes in the study of things in nature, especially animals and plants. For example, the naturalist told us about many of the plants and animals she studied. So a naturalist studies plants and animals. Our next word, spectacular. Spectacular. What does spectacular mean to you? All right, the definition is the magic show was spectacular because it was very unusual and impressive. For example, the mountaintop provides spectacular views. Could you imagine yourself standing here and being able to see this in person? How beautiful and breathtaking and spectacular that would be. Guys, I would love to be there. Our next word is debris. Debris, we don't say the S, it's silent. Debris. What is debris? Okay, keep that in your head. The definition, we define debris is the scattered remains of something. So all this trash might be a debris from it blowing around, or they're just picking up garbage here that has been left or blown there. Example, the science class picked up debris that had washed up on the beach. So this came out of a body of water, the ocean or a lake. And so they're helping pick up trash that may be blown out of boats or something. Our next word, emphasis. Emphasis. What does emphasis mean to you? If we put emphasis on something. We're going to define it. If you say something with emphasis, you use special force or stress when saying a particular word or symbol. Example, when Elena said, shh, she put her finger to her lips for emphasis. Shh, right? And our last word for today is encounter. Encounter. What is an encounter? We define on our card encounter. An encounter is an unexpected meeting. For example, during a hike, you might have an encounter with a butterfly. I love it when I see the monarchs coming around and they fly around and I can catch them on my finger. Or when I am swimming, I love the dragonflies that come around because I try and catch them on my finger or on my toe when I'm floating. It's always a special treat when the dragonflies are out. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today for our vocab video of our Unit 1, Week 3 vocabulary. I'll see you again, and we will be reading our leveled reader, Save This Space. This is by Maria Gill. So I'll see you in the next video, and we'll be going over that, reading that. Have a good one. We'll see you later, guys.